Hello again, YouTubers, on with SpongeBob101 back here again on the Other Stuff channel with another Pokemon Mail Day video. Today, or at least the day I'm recording this, is April 6th, 2024, and we've got a huge box once again just in from Osaka, Japan. So I'm gonna quickly unbox this very secure box. Something is dropping down. But yeah, I'm gonna unbox it real quick and I'll show you guys the contents. So let's fast forward to that. Okay, so everything is out of the box right now. First item here, this is a standalone item. It is also the costliest item that was in that package in terms of price. So if you don't know what this is, it is actually a ZPower Ring. So these are compatible with Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. But in Japan, they had this really cool Gladion themed Pokemon ZPower Ring. Right, so there's a very important difference between the Z Ring and the ZPower Ring. So the Z Ring it's compatible, literally compatible with the Pokemon Sun and Moon video games. And then for the ZPower Ring, those are only compatible with the Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon video games. I'm not sure why they didn't just make this specific one backwards compatible with Pokemon Sun and Moon as well, or maybe allow the, Pokemon Sun and Moon Z Ring to actually have future compatibility with the Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon games, but it is what it is. So we've got this little glittering Z crystal here. I believe, oopsie, this is the dark type Z crystal. I could be wrong. I'm gonna check while I clean everything up and all of that. So we have a whole bunch of like scuffings over on the top here. I'm not sure if this thing even works. The listing did say that it worked, that it was tested, but the risk is, well, we've had the Pokemon Mega Rings from Japan before that ended up not really working as they should have. So, but in terms of the rest of it, it's okay. Let me just see if there's any batteries in it. No, there aren't any batteries. So I do have a screwdriver here. I'm gonna insert the batteries and then we'll test this later along with this Z crystal. So I'm gonna set this aside, or to the side, real quick. All right, and by the way, that's how the Z crystal attaches to it. And then we'll move on to our second package here. So I think this is the second one that we'll open up here. Let's quickly cut through it. In fact, I don't really need to cut through the whole thing because it's not that big. So, oh, I do need to cut through it a little bit more though. And with the announcement of Pokemon Legends ZA, Mega Evolution is back in the spotlight. And I'm pretty glad I actually picked up, basically completed my entire Mega Evolution or Mega Ring collection before that happened, because I've noticed the prices have gone up a little bit more even in Japan for these secondhand items. And yeah, nevertheless, let's quickly cut through this. There we go. And you can see it right there. It is in this little bag. It reminds me of those bags that you get the toys in from Book Off or Hobby Off. But this, I don't know, may or may not be from there. So we've got a Pokemon Mega Bracelet Plus, or in Japan it is actually called the Mega Bangle Plus. Right, so opening this up here, to give you guys a better look here, this is the Pokemon Mega Rayquaza Edition Mega Bangle Plus. All right, so let's see if we have any batteries in it. No, we have to test it. But in terms of the elastic band, looks pretty good. And condition-wise, yeah, probably have to go wipe it up and see whether it works or not. 2 out of 4 packages open. Let's move on to the third one. All right, third package here. Now this also contains a Mega Bangle Plus. This is the last Mega Bangle Plus of this video, but also it comes with some Mega Stones. So if you don't already know, when the Mega Bangle toys or Mega Ring toys were released in Japan, of course we also had the release of Mega Stones, right? So yes, this is correct. We have a Mega Bangle Plus, the Metallic Black Edition, as well as 6 different Mega Stones, which again, I have to check which ones they are. I believe these are the 6 out of the 8 stones that were originally in the special set, where the Metallic Black Mega Bangle Plus was. All right, so we start off, of course, with the Mega Bangle Plus. Unfortunately, the band has been, well, well used, to say the least. Also, there is a huge like ding here, or I mean, it's not really a ding, it's like a huge scuffing. So that's really weird. But yeah, you can see right there, not the best condition. But yeah, so we do get the Bangle, which again I had to test, and then we do have the Mega Stones further down here. So let's try to get those out. And the problem with the Mega Stones is that they will always include it in very different like releases. So you had to go through the gacha machines. You know, you had to like buy the special sets and all that. So I do believe all of these are duplicates, because yeah, they look like duplicates, but there is one, I don't think it is in this set unfortunately, that I do need, which is the Blastoisinite. I do not have that, but we do have a duplicate here, so I'm not really sure what this is, but again, I will check in terms of, yeah, so I'm gonna get these out of the bag off camera, but because, you know, you can already see exactly what stones are in here, so I'm gonna clean them all up, and then we'll name them individually. Now the last package is the one I'm most excited about, ironically, even though it doesn't have a Mega Bangle Plus, and that's because of the Mega Stones that come with this. So this also has a Mega Bracelet. The standard Mega Bracelet was released along with Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. This is packaged in not so stellar ways, but okay, can I just tear through this? Yeah, I'm just gonna tear through this because it is literally just paper. So we've got a whole bunch of Mega Stones again, as well as this. So if I can get it out, there we go. So we have another Mega Bracelet or Mega Bangle. So these are the standard ones that the player character would have in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. And yeah, are the batteries in there? No. Okay, so all of them do not have batteries, which, I mean, sometimes you do have batteries left in them, but yeah. Okay, and likewise, I'm going to actually remove the packaging from this, but as you can see, vaguely, I'm not sure you can see, there is glittering in the inside. So I'm really excited about this one because this contains Mega Stones that I currently do not have in the collection yet. So this is, in fact, the most important part aside from this Z-Ring, which is ZPower Ring, which is completely new. All three of those and the Mega Stones I already had before. But anyways, let's clean everything up. I'm going to load the batteries in these and we'll test it out. Alrighty guys, so I've taken the liberty of cleaning everything up, making sure all the batteries are in and making sure they work. Thankfully, they do work, so we don't have any duds in this video. So now without further ado, let's go through each of them. I am going to save the Mega Rings for, well, second. So we're going to start off with this really cool Gladion red color ZPower Ring. Again, this is only compatible with Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon on the Nintendo 3DS. Speaking of which, the internet services are, terminating in a couple of days from the day I'm recording this video. But yeah, this is what it looks like. It's basically red with this white trimming only on that side. So yeah, nothing too crazy, but it is unique. It is, I believe, a Pokemon Center exclusive, so that's why it's way rarer than the standard black color ZPower Rings. All right, so I do have the this came with it. This is the Darkium Z, I believe. So we're gonna, there are 3 different settings in total using this little switch here, and then to activate the sounds, you press this button. So pretty simple. You do have storage for 6 other Z crystals if you do have them. I do not have any excess Z crystals at this point, so without further ado, let's set it to the first setting. Right, so that is the blue setting. That's the green setting, and the last one. Okay, so it's kind of yellowish green. I'm not sure why it's not that much different, but one thing to note, this is not a Z crystal that you can turn. Only the ones that can do that, I believe, are the special Pokemon exclusive ones. So let's press this button and I'll show you guys the holes. I am still satisfied I got this for the collection. There aren't other variants of the ZPower Ring anyway, so this is basically it. I have both the standard ZPower Ring and now the Gladion ZPower Ring. Okay, so now we can move on to the Mega Rings. I'm gonna go in the order that I ordered them. So yeah, actually the Mega Rayquaza one was the very first one I ordered. This just came alone, and I've shown off this in previous mail day videos, so it should be nothing too special here. Activating the contacts. It will play a little voice clip from either Ash or Serena. It rolls over, so basically there are 3 Ash lines and then 1 Serena line. So overall, I think it's okay. The only thing is the light there is not exactly positioned under the Mega Evolution symbol, which is a production thing that I'm not sure whether it was a pre-production or like, you know, the second batch or something like that. Likewise, we have the same issue with this metallic black Pokemon Mega Bangle Plus. You can see the light, the hole for the light is slightly outside of the logo, the symbol. But anyways, this one, the Mega Bangle Plus Metallic Black Edition, the band is unfortunately kind of worn, but it still works anyways. I really like this one because of the green trimmings, although then again, you can't beat the Mega Rayquaza one though. So this one has a matte finish as opposed to a glossy finish on the Rayquaza version, and likewise we can activate the contacts. Right, so it works as well. And then lastly, we have the standard Mega Bangle. This is, of course, the one that you would have used in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Again, that little light hole off to the side there, not sure why, but it's 3 for 3 this time. This one doesn't have voiceovers. I have no idea what this was doing, but yeah, that was doing it. That was pretty random and creepy at the same time. So yeah, that was the Mega Bangle, the standard white color one without the voiceovers. And now we can finally get into the 12 Mega Stones. For the purposes of this demonstration, I'm going to be using the Mega Rayquaza Mega Bangle Plus. So we're going to start off with the first lot that we got along with this one. And I will tell you all the Mega Stones that, you know, we are looking at, and I'll let you guys listen to the voiceovers. So the first one here we have is the Pidgeotite for Mega Pidgeot. So let's put it on. Right, so Mega Pidgeot. The next one is Mega Bayonet. So that's this pink color Mega Stone here. Okay, so that was the Serena voiceover, by the way, but not the dedicated one. Let's try that again. There we go, Mega Jupiter, which is Mega Bayonet. Now, next up we have the Ampharosite, the glittering version for Mega Ampharos. So let's put that in here. Okay, so Mega Ampharos. Then we come to the Kangaskhanite, which is for Mega Kangaskhan, or Kangaskhan. Okay, so that is for Mega Kangaskhan. And then we have a really interesting situation where I have a duplicate in the same package. So originally I thought these were the Scissorrites, but no, they are the Swampertites. So both of them are for Mega Swampert, so I'm just going to show one out of the two. yeah, so basically that is for Mega Swampert, and again, just to let you guys see, they are exactly the same, so that's why I'm just gonna skip one. Okay, so that was for the batch that came with this, right? So now the final batch of 6 came with this. And again, we do have one duplicate, which is the Lucario Knight, which I'm gonna start off right off the bat here. So to give you guys a look at the Lucario Knight. Now this initially was a fairly rare Megastone because you had to purchase the Mega Lucario figure. And this stone came with it. But subsequently, I believe they released it in Gacha, and when the Mega Bangle Pluses released, they had a glittering form of this in the Gacha, or something like that. I think it was the Gacha. Okay, I could be wrong, but it might have been the Gacha, or I'm pretty sure. Wait a minute, there's only the Gacha for. Yeah, it wasn't in any of the special sets, so that is Mega Lucario's Megastone Lucario Knight. Let's try it out. There we go. So that is for Mega Lucario, the Lucario Knight. Alright, so that's 2 out of the way pretty quickly. The next one we have is a older Megastone as well, but this is the glittering version, so we will get a voiceover. It is for Gyarados, the Gyarados. There we go, Mega Gyarados. Next up, we have this here. So, originally when I looked at this, I was wondering, wait a minute, I don't even recall any Pokemon that has this color. And then I realized, wait a minute, it might be Pinsir, right? Because, I'll get it, Pinsir, right? Yeah, so this is the Pinsir, right, for Mega Pinsir. Let's take a look. Yeah, Mega Kaios, or Kairos, I don't remember. But anyways, okay, so we come to the final 2 Megastones, and honestly, I really am excited about both of them. These are my 2 favorite ones out of this entire lot. I mean, Mega Lucario is, Lucario Knight is cool too, but this is the Charizardite X, and this is the Diancite, right? So, in all my playthroughs of X and Y, I've always chosen my Kanto starter to be Charmander, and of course, Charizard by evolution. And of course, Diancie is the only, mythical Pokemon that can Mega Evolve. So, we're just going to go through in order. I'm going to start off with this, the Charizardite X. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so, one more thing actually, because Elan in the anime also used a Charizardite X to, use Mega Charizard X, right? Which is, again, another reason why Charizardite X is probably one of my favorites. Okay, then we end up the video with our very last Megastone here for Diancie. Let's see. There we go, ending off the video with Serena's voiceover for Mega Diancie. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments, are you guys collecting these Mega Rings as well? And the Mega Stones? Super stoked that we got some new ones in this video. And of course, I will continue to look out for more. Originally, I said I was not going to bother too much about the Mega Stones, but now I really want to kind of, have a complete collection as far as possible. And yeah, we'll see if there's any great deals. Honestly, all of these were great deals, even though I did have to pay up a little bit more for this. Overall, I think it's money well spent adding these to the collection, or wherever else it goes. Again, super stoked about the Mega Stones, especially the Charizardite X, Diancite, and of course, Lucario Knight, just to add a little bit there. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to subscribe, like, and I'll see you guys again in the next Pokemon video or anything else here on the Other Stuff channel. So yeah, till next video, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!